To Virginia now, where polls have just opened in that high-stakes redistricting referendum that we've been telling you about for weeks now. You've also probably seen the TV ads and gotten the flyers in the mail.
And the measure could reshape congressional maps, also shift power on Capitol Hill. 7 News is on your side. We've got team coverage as voting gets underway. Our John Rogers is at the alert desk breaking down the proposed changes to the map. We're going to start with John Gonzalez. He is live in Fairfax with what is driving some confusion about this and what officials want you to know before you head out to the polls. John, good morning.
That's right. Good morning, Melanie. It is special election day here in Virginia, and depending on where you are in the Commonwealth, there are some local races on your ballot. But of course, statewide, the focus is on that one question, that referendum on how to draw up congressional districts here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And both sides have been very passionate about this for months now. Supporters say it corrects partisan imbalances. Opponents warn it could open the door to gerrymandering. Early voting has topped 1 million ballots statewide, signaling high turnout. Analysts say today's result could have national implications. With control of the House in play, Democrats hold a slim edge in Virginia's delegation, and a new map could expand it, potentially impacting the midterms later this year. Other states, including Arizona, Michigan, and New York, have held similar votes. I spoke with Debbie Wathnow, president of iVoter Guide, about the rise in these ballot measures and potential legal challenges here locally.
Used to be the census happened, the legislature drew the districts, and then, as we've gotten more polarized in our politics and the right's gone further right and the left's gone further left, that they're both jockeying for power. There's a judicial hearing on maybe even on Thursday already scheduled to look at what's going on. So this will then move through all kinds of legal hurdles. I don't know how long that takes, and I don't know. I'm not an expert on all of that, but they're trying to get all this done before November.
And of course, both campaigns have been very active, very aggressive over the past several months with those mailers and TV ads, and voter turnout is going to be key. Again, early voting very high here in Virginia, and we'll have to wait and see what happens throughout the day. Officials are urging voters to check polling locations as they arrive. And coming up later this hour, some early voters saying that the ballot was a bit confusing. The wording was a bit strange. We'll explain later this hour. Reporting live, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
John, thanks. Here at the alert desk, I want to show you the proposed congressional map that Virginians are voting on today. So Virginia Democrats, they're hoping that this will flip 4 Republican House districts, meaning 10 of the 11 seats in the Commonwealth would be blue. And here's how they plan to do it. If you look closely, they've carved up Northern Virginia into a hub that spreads out like spokes across the Commonwealth. These districts start in heavily congested blue cities, and they spread out towards rural areas. You can take a closer look here along our homepage where you see exactly what I'm talking about. See that there towards the right, the dark blue leading over to deep red. Now compare this to what the Virginia map currently looks like. You can see here on the left. This was drawn by court-appointed redistricting experts in 2021. It's compact with 6 districts that lean Democrat, 4 that lean Republican, and 1 that's competitive. Stark difference from what they're proposing today. We'll be sure to let you know what happens tonight.
All right, you can count on 7 News to keep you updated as results start to come in. Again, polls just opened at 6. And they'll be open until 7 o'clock tonight. We'll bring you results both on air and online. And remember, you can also get those results sent straight to your phone by downloading our free 7 News app. Just make sure that you have those push alerts turned on.